everybody, welcome back to Clan Gen, aka Dice Clan, where I'm attempting my homebrew challenge of Buy the Die, where I get to use my full dice set plus a coin, because some stuff I do think I should just use, if it's just for evens and odds, I should just use a coin instead of any of the other dice. Not that that's gonna affect them in the sense of evens and odds. Um, Two minor things. One, I've actually made the list. I've attempted to fix it. There might be some slight issues with how I typed it because majority of the rules I used voice to speech to type them, and it's fun fixing that when it's been maybe anywhere from a week to a month from last time you did it. I don't actually remember when I did the voice to speech, but yeah, it made some of the rule reading a bit rough. Some stuff were tweaked. Some stuff I read it and assumed it was listed as, oh yeah, this is a thing, or it's optional, and that might have not been the case. Plus I also missed one thing. I forgot about the Warriors Den because I keep forgetting about it. So this is actually a D10, and we're gonna roll that. I'm gonna grab one of my D10s. Technically speaking, they're the D90 die or D100 die, just split into two. You, hence why dice sets could either come with one or two of them. And I got a 4. Basically, the D90 or D100 or whatever you call them, they have a 0 for a die, and the 0 is 10. So, I'm actually going to ignore that, because that's actually not what I want. I might just re-roll it in the sense of outsiders. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just say this for my own sanity, since I'm trying to gain outsiders. Um, a 4 is a re-roll because we actually want outsiders to return. So I will edit the rules real quick and make a quick edit to the image of this page because fun fact for when I started prepping the stuff for episode 1, which is probably going to be edited the same day I record this. Um, I actually made an image for this where I just wrote on some of the rules where it's wherever. So I'm gonna just say threatening outsiders is reroll because part of the clan gen challenge for this one for buy the die is actually we want outsiders, and if we are threatening to outsiders, they're less likely to join. So I'm just gonna rule that number 4 is a reroll, which is probably a weird spot to put it, but it's fine. And I got a 5. Like, that's the one case I didn't actually really think about it. I just screenshotted and wrote the numbers, as I said. And this will change with each leader. And I'm gonna casually, quickly go type that down in the DiceClan notes. Trying to think what else I need to do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rolling my coin to see if one, if Buttercup Star is a traditionalist, since you want traditional names. And the second thing I'm gonna roll with the thing is actually to see if outsiders are treated as fresh apprentices. So yeah, I'm gonna fix some of these notes as I go. Once I'm done rolling, I'll actually start my timer. Okay. And now I'm gonna grab my quarter. I don't know why I'm using a quarter. I thought I was gonna be using a penny, but apparently I had a quarter in my dice jail. Cause yes, I have a dice jail, and that's tails. So what did I say tails was? Evens. Evens is allow it. For traditional. Tails is counting as traditional. So Buttercup Star only wants traditional warrior cat names. Okay, and then outsiders. I'm gonna say heads. They come as is. Tails. I roll the same die. Okay, roll my d20. And tails. Okay, outsiders are treated with the apprentice roll. And as said, this will change with each leader. This is also another reason why I decided I want to roll a d8 on leaders for lives outside of any of the leader that happens to be Dark Force, StarClan, or some spiritual connection bond. That way, we can potentially go through leaders a bit faster, because there's very few events that'll take leaders' lives real quick. Um, because leaders are built that way. um, Old age and a gathering thing is usually where the only two things happen. Okay, and the last roll we're doing before we actually do patrols, because I actually haven't done this yet, even though I showed this in an example, because I realized this after. I think there's usually 4 other clans. If there's 3 other clans, how we're gonna do this is if there was 3 clans, the 4th clan would be a reroll, which actually kind of works well with the D10 for the warriors then. But since there's 4 clans, one is Velox? Velox? I don't know how to pronounce it. I have no idea what that is. I cannot pronounce these clans. I'm sorry. We're gonna call you Nox Clan and Viridian Clan, okay? I know that's not how you pronounce it. I suck with pronouncing names despite loving writing and whatnot. I learned to read. I learned to speak through reading mostly. Bracken Clan and Pebble Clan. Okay. I'm gonna grab my D4. And this is only the clan we're gonna provoke constantly. I might not remember to provoke them in border patrols, I will be honest. When I tend to do patrols, I tend to keep forgetting which clan I'm looking at the provoke. I'll try to keep better track of it. And 2. So we are at war with Bracken Clan. And as said, each leader will choose a different clan to antagonize. They have to have one clan to antagonize. Okay. I think that's all the rolling I have left to set up. I'm gonna set my timer, which does mean, oh, not 25 minutes, 20 minutes. One sec. Did I not have a timer set for 20? No. With that, we're going to get on patrols and dice rolling. As stated, Buttercup Star is required to do border patrol. Just for sanity's sake, as stated, the first leader apprentices will be hunting and only hunting under Buttercup Star. Only patrol I will avoid with an apprentice is the Thunder Path. Also, for my sanity's sake of forever having leaders do solo patrols, any apprentice under Buttercup Star will be given a new mentor. Just saying. Okay. Okay, please do not be a blue star. Well, good job. Antagonizing Rocking Clan, beautiful. Menacing Cats will always do a solo herb gathering because trying to prioritize getting more herbs. At least that's how I see it. And more chances for kittens to be found. We're gonna take lavender back and more paw out. Whoops. Well, that's perfect. I was trying to click on more paw anyways. Hunting. And they brought back prey. Okay. Because this is a very small clan, we're gonna leave one boar patrol and an extra hunting patrol. So I'm gonna randomize a single cat, and they're also gonna do a solo hunting patrol, which hopefully we'll gain enough cats eventually, and then we're gonna have a boar patrol. And because this is hunting for a rabbit, we always proceed no matter whose clan it is. We'll never antagonize because that means we're ruining the prey. And do not proceed will mean we don't hunt the rabbit. We're going to proceed always. And as you see, this brings back food. And with that said, let's begin our first moon of DiceClan. And we haven't run into any outsiders yet. It's going to take a moon or so for that. And because this is the first thing, I'm gonna just look at the relationships out of curiosity. Your kid thinks butter serves polite. Like, I might only do this on the moons we change leaders or whatnot. More paw and back up. Positive, low positive, 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 positive. Oh god, negative. Neutral, low negative. What the hell? Why was the leader scolded for something that the apprentice did? Ginger Kit wants to snuggle over your kit. Adorable. Oof. Okay. Okay, actually, I'm gonna look at the kittens real quick, because I actually don't know how old they are. Okay, we're gonna be gaining Eager Kit as apprentice next moon. They Russet Kit. But Ginger Kit is baby. Very much baby. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. They're a tortie. I love torties. Even though my beloved tortie is mostly black. But I swear, she has the ginger brain cell. I love her, but she does have the ginger brain cell that she needs to exist. And since we have no mediators, we're not gonna try to do any of that. Actually, we are going to the Leader's Den to continue provoking Bracken Clan. And as you see, no outsiders yet. Solo Border Patrol. And she's fine. I think Buttercup starts with she, at least. Herb Gathering. We got some Poppy. And these two go hunting. And then hunting. Gonna risk it. As I said, if there's an apprentice, I'm gonna say no. Any other one, I'm gonna say yes, even though I hate it. And this is a border. Proceed. We have Twig, and Twig is a traditional name. I will say that, so Twig will keep their prefix. What is their, condition? Blood loss, which is not great, and cat bite. We're gonna change their name. And their name is Twig. I'm not gonna do Dart. I'm sorry. It literally makes me think of throwing darts, so I'm doing that. And for curiosity's sake, I want to see what they look healthy. That's pretty. Also, what gender is Buttercup Star? Female. Choose me. I'm just gonna do this for curiosity's sake. Currently, these are the two cats Buttercup Star might end up with on Moon 6 if we don't gain any other cats. And if there's only two, I'll roll a coin. Another reason why I'm not gonna care about certain things. Okay. And next moon. Da, 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 da. That is fine. Polynamic ion. Cats are getting runny nose. Who's your mentor? Oh wait, I need a roll for those two. One sec. Brain. Okay, let me roll my d20. And they rolled okay, the first one rolled a 5. Let me relook at the thing because I cannot remember off the top of my head. Is that a healer or is that a warrior? Oh, they'll be a healer. Okay. Manage rolls. Oops, not rolls. Are they rolls? Oh wait, yes. And then, we go to Russet Paw. And she rolled a 3. So neither of these are warriors. Okay. Medicine Cat. Oh, she is pretty though. Okay. Now back to patrolling. Okay. Border Patrol. Proceed. Herb gathering. Proceed. Marigold and Goldenrod. Eager Paw. Juniper, plantain, blackberry. Nice. Ta-da. Juniper and elder leaves. Nice. And hunting. One more cat goes hunting. And then these two will do a border patrol. And I'm gonna proceed. Could have been worse. That's all I have to say about that. Oh my god. Jesus. Eagerpaw somehow survived falling off a cliff, but broke her leg. No more running noses. Lavender Back and Buttercup Star are made, so I don't have to bother with making. Wait, is Lavender Back? What gender are you? Female. And Buttercup Star is also female. Damn it, Damn it, Damn it. I needed to be the opposite gender. Rip. I need the. AKA, the plan was for Buttercup Star to have kids. So, I will be assigning Buttercup Star an extra mate. Lupine Fur has got a heat exhaustion, and Twig Feather has recovered. And we're gonna casually go back to the leader's den and continue antagonizing. Forever antagonizing. And we don't have any leader to go on solo patrol, so it's just healers that do solo. And then these two go hunting. And because there's only 2 cats here, border, proceed, and next moon. Da-da. More pelts. Lavender Back has fleas. Oh my god, there's fleas. Leader's Den, Recompa Clan, antagonize. Group gathering. Like, patrols will be less stressful when we have a little bit more cats. I do think, and we have currently no apprentices for hunter patrols, so let's see, there's 5 cats. I'm gonna say 1 hunting patrol. Oh, I mean 1 border patrol. And then the rest are doing solo hunting. And we'll just do 1 solo hunting. We're not doing terrible and prey. Break bite. Oh. Fought an eagle. Since we're not doing terrible and prey yet, I'm just gonna say border patrol. And proceed. I forgot we'd be looking for a cat. Also, you got a 12, so you will be remaining a warrior. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay. Gingerbread has fleas. Infection. Camp. Leader's Den. Continue to antagonizing. And also invite. Solo border patrol. Proceed. Hail Paw, I have to roll for you. I mean, High Paw. 15, they will be a warrior, but they're gonna get a new name. Why do you have a collar? Personal. And your name is now Bat Paw. Who's your mentor? Okay. Oops. Hunting. Proceed. Hunting. Herb gathering. Poisoned. Great. Okay. Hunting. And border. Okay. Next moon. Oh no, we need more medicine guts. Rip. I can't do anything about that. We did not find polymagnetic ion. No more fleas. They adopted a kitten. No longer feeding. Okay, that's good. But it is moon 6. Relationships. Choose mate. I am gonna roll because her mate is female, and the rule does say male. Because kids. Like, I know adoption is a thing, but still. And of course, my coin fell all the way to the floor. Where did it go? This is the joys of me not having a thing for my coins and dice to throw into. They just roll right off the edge. I have no idea where the coin went. Oh, there it is. It didn't even land. It was sideways. That's beautiful. I'm gonna re-roll that. Okay, tails will be this one. And if they break up, I will leave it be. Because she, technically speaking, already has a mate. Also, hello, little baby. Oh my god, they have a heart on them. Okay. Proceed. Rip. I'm glad that's neutral. I hated it when it didn't do that. And we'll end this episode when we're done with the patrols. Herb gathering. Go on patrol. Ooh, good job. Large amount of prey. I'm gonna actually send out 2 border patrols. And now I'll actually be honest and do hunting. Okay. And with that said, that's it for this episode of DiceClan. We'll see you all in the next one.